Hey guys, Vactum here, and in this gameplay you'll be seeing me go 58 and 16 on raid. There's a few things you'll notice about this game. One is I do get a quad feed for first blood, and you'll also notice the guy on the left actually let me finish it, which I was very happy about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew what a quad feed was, and he knew I was hitting it, so he let me finish, and I was really happy about that. Later in the game, I also get a 5-man nade kill. In this game, for my class, I'm using the FMJ on the SVU, and I'm using a Cap 40 pistol. I usually don't use the Cap 40, but I'm starting to get into it just because of the power of it, and I like using extended mags on it. I've gotten almost quad feeds with it, which is kind of ridiculous for a pistol. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they made the pistols so strong, but I might as well just use them if they're gonna have that. I'm gonna take every advantage I can without being gay, so to speak. For the camo, you'll notice it has diamond on it. That did take me quite a while, especially with the SVU, because of it actually takes 2 shots to kill someone, and you need 251 shots. The best advice I can give to get that is actually go into hardcore and get one-shot kills. But there is a problem with that. If you're not very good at hardcore and you do care about your KD, it can smash it, which at first is what I had a problem with, but I actually got used to it and ended up finishing with it's a decent KD. I usually don't use the SVU, but I needed to get it positive because I kind of made a deal with myself that I was going to get every single sniper rifle positive, even if I didn't like them, and I was also going to try to max them out. So that's why I'm going completely for kills here. Really for the objective, since we held 2 most of the time, which was mostly because of my team, and I was trying to hold the left as they were trying to hold the right. I was just hoping that they didn't push too hard, which for most of the game they actually didn't. And these are kind of one of those dream lobbies where the guys on their team really didn't understand what they were doing, but they weren't bad, but they weren't necessarily good. As you can see right here, that guy usually probably would have killed me, but yeah. My favorite sniper rifle is the DSR. I really like the DSR just because I don't get any hit markers with it, and I don't like getting hit markers with sniper rifles. It's probably one of my most hated things. Which there's another thing that I really like about this game, the fact that they got rid of Last Stand. I hated Last Stand more than anything in any game. I don't think that should have been part of anything, because that pretty much I saw one guy get like a quad feed just from going into Last Stand. I almost felt like they were throwing grenades at their feet at some point and just hoping they'd go into Last Stand so we wouldn't see him, and it was pretty ridiculous. I get a 5-man nade, which I already said. Right after the second half, I will die once, so you can look for that. And as far as my diamond camo, I really do like diamond, but there's certain sniper rifles I'm not sure how much I really like it on. As far as the DSR, it kind of looks like a glitter gun. It kind of looks kind of I don't know, a little bit too girly almost, I could say, because the diamonds are a little bit bigger and spaced a little bit more. I kind of like it on this SVU. They're really defined and really kind of sharp looking. As far as that and the ballista, I think they're both kind of the same. They look kind of sharp with it, and I kind of like the gold trim, which there's not really any tips I can give you. You pretty much just have to do it. If you want diamond, you're just going to have to take a lot of time and try not to ruin your KD with it, which it kind of happened to me, trying to get the SVU with 250 one-shot kills did kind of mess my KD up for a while, but I ended up bringing it to not very high. It's about a 1.25, and to me that's fine as far as a sniper, because that's pretty much all I do. I sometimes like using the MP7 extended mags because the submachine guns are very, very strong in this game. Maybe a little bit too strong as far as hip firing, but I don't know. It doesn't really bother me because I've kind of learned to stay back a little bit, which I didn't have to do at all in Modern Warfare 3. And as soon as I learned to sit back, I was fine. And there's another thing I want to talk about is the 10th Prestige hack that's going around, and I really hope that they patch that before it becomes too out of control. I hope that they can get some of the people that have done it, because it kind of bothers me quite a bit when people can just mess with the game content and pretty much ruin the basic concept of trying to get your prestiges up. There's really no point if people can just do that. So I hope that they catch a few of those people and kind of ban them. It seems kind of harsh, but I just don't like it when people do that. As far as my favorite maps, I think my favorite maps are probably Carrier, but I know a lot of people don't really like Carrier because it's so open. It's pretty much based for snipers, which I like, but it might have a few too many head glitches as far as that ramp. That is kind of an issue. It doesn't bother me because I don't have trouble. Right here you'll see me get at least a 5-man. I'll have to check it to see if it's a 6-man. That pretty much got me almost all my kill streak in one grenade, which I was really happy about. I really don't get that many kill streaks as you've seen in this game, but I managed to pull it off with the SVU. I really like this game. Is probably, as far as sniping, it is my absolute favorite sniping game, because I just like it that they kind of got rid of the people that weren't as good at sniping. Like in Modern Warfare 3, there was just way too many snipers and it was just way too easy. I feel like in this game that I actually, when I snipe in quickscope, it's actually taking a little bit of skill, and that when people snipe me, I'm actually okay with it. I don't have to rage as much because it does take a little bit more skill. And I don't know, I'm very, very, very happy about the sniping. For my regular DSR class, I like using two first perks and 2 third perks. I don't really like toughness. I like tactical mask, and I really like having the extra flak jacket, because I in this game grenades are very hard to get away from because of the lower base health, which it actually bothered me at first, the low base health, but it doesn't anymore. I just had to develop that new style of staying back, which that's one thing I really liked. Is I don't know if it's just because the DSR is really, really strong, or that the base health is lower, but there's nothing I can tell you over and over. There's nothing people hate more than getting hit markers on someone's face, which seemed to happen a lot in Modern Warfare 3. There's also something else. I'm not sure if I already said this, but as far as Last Stand, I'm so glad they got rid of that. I cannot say it enough. That is one of the best things they could have ever done to get rid of in any Call of Duty, which I'm not sure if it was Easy Grizz that said that. It shouldn't be in any game, but he finally got what he wanted, and I think a lot of people did too, because it's just ridiculous. Last Stand is it's just the most ridiculous perk I've ever seen, especially when a guy has a sniper rifle and goes into Last Stand and ends up getting a quad feed sniping as he's laying down. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Another map I like, I really don't like Drone actually. I was gonna say I like it, but there's a few things that I don't like about it. Just one of them is that there's a lot of entrances in it, and that kind of bothers me, because as far as the sniping goes, that's what I like to do a lot. I don't like it when there's a lot of entrances, and it's also a smaller map, because it's a smaller map, and I can't really get off some of the shots that I would normally get, just because I can't be as fast as a submachine gun. It's very hard. I'm not as good as Easy Grizz or C-Nanners or any of them. I'm just kind of a regular sniper. This game, we did actually end up losing, but I wasn't upset about it. It was a little bit my fault because I didn't have to cap much, and that right there was very, very irritating. I didn't know I ran out of ammo right there, but yep, this gameplay is going to be coming to an end, so I will see you guys in the next gameplay, which I think I already have set up, so all I have to do is do a commentary over it, and I will see you then.